Modern warehouses are highly efficient. In a warehouse like this, hundreds of thousands of separate items are moved in and out every year. Underlying the efficiency of this warehouse is a well-thought-out racking system. Similar racking is used the world over. But these familiar systems, when not treated properly, can be very dangerous. This single bay supports a weight of almost 10,000 kilograms. That's roughly the equivalent of 2 forklift trucks. And if that were to collapse, with you underneath, you would be very lucky to survive. Tragically, racking can collapse, often with fatal results. Taking a closer look at racking, it seems unbelievably fragile, given the amount of weight that it has to carry. But the way in which the components are designed actually makes it incredibly strong. Manufacturers use a relatively thin metal, the strength of which is in the shape. If this shape is changed, as happens when damaged, it loses its strength. Although these systems are well designed, safety should not be taken for granted. There have been too many collapses for that. It's a fact that the majority of accidents involve forklift trucks. Maneuvering a truck in narrow aisles requires concentration 100% of the time. But every now and again, a driver can make mistakes. This guard is supposed to protect the uprights from accidental damage. But a forklift truck has collided with it in the past, and it is now useless. This post has also been hit. Although it's only been deflected by a few millimeters off vertical, its load-bearing capability has been seriously reduced, and it now needs to be replaced. This beam has been badly dented. And here's the cause: a driver driving with a truck's mast up instead of down. Let's look at a number of real-life incidents where driving without full concentration has resulted in people being put at risk. In this example, a truck driver collided with an upright. He climbed out to investigate the damage. Often, racking will not collapse immediately after it's been hit. Not in this case. There are ways of making sure events like this don't happen. If you're driving a forklift truck and it collides with racking, don't get out of your vehicle, but tell your supervisor immediately. It's vital that the racking is assessed and, if appropriate, emptied and taken out of use straight away. Remember that any damage will weaken the racking structure and could cause an eventual collapse. Where there is damage, you should replace rather than repair. It's not worth taking any chances with safety. All replacements must be carried out by trained and competent people. Here, there is a different problem. On all beams, there should be safety locks to help